What's today's date, Kevin?
June 13th.
It is June the 13th. Why is the engine out, Kevin?
Well, see what had happened.
What happened was... Hey, this is Clint from CT Mad Mods, and this is part 4 of the 1.6 liter 16 valve install, but now it's an outstall. That's right, I was doing some timing on this 1.6 liter 16 valve install for Kyle, and smoked a head.
What happens when you put a head gasket on backwards?
What happened, Kevin?
We'll show you.
All right, so I was putting some timing on this thing, trying to get the timing straightened out, and we had it running for about 10 minutes, and something happened. What happened, Clint? You know how they say don't cover that oil journal going up to the head? Apparently, whoever put the head gasket on didn't put it on right. So there was a little bit of carnage. And as much as I hate to admit it, we're about to pull this engine out. That timing belt is smoked. So disappointed last night. Can't move that, but the crank still moves. So, smoked that belt. Locked up the head. Starving for oil. It sucks, but we're pulling this engine out and we're gonna bring it back to the machine shop. All right, about 30 minutes later, and I got this sucker out. So we're gonna take the intake off of this and the clutch and like all of the brackets and all the pieces and just bring them to long block and let the machine shop figure out why we smoked the head. And just like that, we got it back and I got it put back together. ADM machine came through and they put a new head on there and put a new head gasket on it. So I'm about to slap this sucker back in. Well, I've been to this point several times. Got the engine all hooked back up. We just started it and everything seems to be in good working order. I need to put the coolant system back together and put the timing cover on. And we're gonna have this thing started here pretty soon. All right, I just verified timing and I think it was 180 out. So I'm about to try and crank this sucker. When you ain't filming, that's when it starts. My timing just wasn't quite right. It's running pretty good. Hey, Kyle. That sounds gnarly. Oh. Timing wasn't tight, so it died. That's as far as I can go this weekend. All right, guys, I guess that's a wrap. That's as far as I can go. It's the 4th of July weekend, and we will have this thing out on the trail soon, but it looks like the head gasket job that they did at ADM worked out. We're getting oil. I went ahead and pulled the valve cover, and we verified that it was getting oil up top, and everything else seems to be working. Timing's on. I just need to put the coolant system back together, and we're gonna give it to Kyle.